What's up, people? JB the drummer, Charlie Guntier, the guitarist extraordinaire. Okay.
Yes, it is I.
You want to introduce what we're doing today?
Yeah, I don't mind. We are doing another loathe, our second loathe.
A second loaf of bread.
Well, okay.
That was horrible.
A sad cartoon.
Yeah.
Suggested by Rodrigo Mantegna Macias.
Wow.
Yes.
He sounds African. Loathe is the Deftones guys, isn't it?
Well, you know, the thing is, I've heard more Loathe, and that stuff that I heard is definitely not Deftones.
Okay, fair. All right.
I think that was like
The song that I heard sounded Deftones.
very Deftonesy, yeah. But I think they've balanced it out quite well.
Okay.
You know.
Well, let's have a listen, shall we? Sounds very Deftone chordy
It does.
right now.
I feel like this is gonna blow my ears off again, bro. Okay. What do you mean? Brother, just listen to the music, bro. Nice little touch here. Oh wow, what's cracking? My headphones are cracking a little bit. God.
Okay.
Wait, there was a... It
Yeah,
was
it's
doing
gone
a
now.
buzzing... Bro,
Yeah,
you
it's
know
done.
someone's going to say that in
I don't
comments,
care
yeah?
about that person.
Oh, look at it, the truth. Look at that.
I want to ask you guys a question.
Okay.
I want to know if that sounds too similar to Deftones, because I'm not even a deep Deftone guy, you know, but that was too much for me. It was distracting at first, you know. For me it sounded super like Deftones. I don't know if that's a problem for you, not a problem for you guys, but do you feel it's a little bit like, oh, like there's you can take inspiration from people, and there's a level of inspiration that you can take from people and infuse it with your own creativity or art, but I think there's a level where it's like, oh, it's a little bit caricature-y, it's a little bit copy, you know. And I feel like it's tough, because I like that song. I really did like it.
Okay.
I liked it. I really did like it. And there's two parts of this debate now. It's like, okay, let's talk about the fact that they sound so eerily similar to Deftones. And then let's talk about the fact that they're obviously adding in some elements and some spices to the mix that is refreshing. But I just feel like, personally, it's just a little bit too much Deftone sauce. Even the vocal, yeah. Like I study a lot of singers, right, and musicians. Like, as musicians, we all have chops. We have licks. We have a chop or a lick is like it's like a guitar solo. It's pieces of rhythm or melody that we put together in our own way to create a solo or a particular phrase, right? And I feel like with musicians, we have about 10 licks that we have, all musicians have, and then in between those licks, we might have some more drum licks that we.
So it's more than 10 then.
So it's more than 10, but we have 10 foundational ones that we go to, and then we can move them around the drum kit or the guitar fretboard to create even more licks. So it's not really creating more, but it's just making it look like we have more. So stay with me here. Now, with a singer, I feel like singers, naturally, they have a bag too. They have a set of melodies and rhythms they hear and they will naturally go to when they hear a beat. You know, like, it's to the point where if I was trying to do a Pharrell impression, I will go up in a high register. I'll do like falsetto, you know. I'll do something high up there if I wanted to. And again, for Michael Jackson, he's got some Michael things that he does. So Michael-isms. So Chino, out of Deftones, he has some Chino-isms.
Yes.
That he has that is very synonymous with him, and that has everything to do with what he's intaken musically for his whole journey. That is formed who Chino is and how he will approach a song. Now, I don't know this fella's name who's singing the vocals, but he has almost got hold of Chino's bag and his whole musical history,
right? And
he's now infused it into himself. And he's literally singing melodies that we know Chino that he would sing on a song like this. Right. You know, the all those slanted da, da, da.
Okay. Yeah.
All those slanted no. That's very Chino-esque.
Right.
Yeah. And even down to the mixing and the way you can't really make out the lyrics, you know, straight off the bat. It's all Chino-esque. And that was super distracting to me because although I like it, I could never hear someone sing a song ever. I could never hear anyone sing a song as a vocalist and go,
right.
It would immediately make me uncomfortable because there's certain tropes from certain people you just cannot repeat, unfortunately. Like, if Chris Brown was doing a song, "Is your man on the floor?" if it ain't, it's like. Oh.
Well, I mean, what,
or he went.
All right, if we're gonna talk on that level, okay. So didn't Justin Timberlake sort of get away with it by coming out with that first tune? Because everybody saw the Michael Jacksonism.
Oh, for that. For what song?
Like there was
no,
the way it was dressed, the way it was.
But hear me out. Hear me out. I totally agree with people being inspired and taking from, but where my problem is when you use someone's watermark. Like a hee is different from singing "Ain't nobody loving like I love you." You know, it's different from taking that spirit of Michael and then saying hee. Like this guy on Loathe, he literally said hee. He went hee. Like you can't do that. It was distracting. You can't do that, bro. Like I love it though, but this is where it's conflicting for me because I do like the song. I really do.
Right.
But I'm just like it's very distracting.
You keep hearing hee.
Yes, I keep hearing hee. So it's like I want to know from you guys. How do you? Maybe you guys don't care. Maybe they're like, do you know what? I don't care. Maybe they don't even know who Deftones is. If you don't know who Deftones is,
how can they not know who Deftones is, but they'll know who Loathe is?
Maybe they don't. Maybe they're young people. Maybe they've just started their musical journey, and that's where they've started.
Look, I know everybody knows.
Not everyone knows. Not everyone knows Deftones though. But yeah. So you guys let me know. That's my opinion. I can't really get into the nitty gritty of the song because all I can hear is it's just too eerily similar to Deftones. So
fair enough. Fairs. I hear what you're saying. But you know what changes it up for me is that his tone is slightly different. Obviously because he's a different person.
Different human being.
So I hear the tropes, I hear all the fairy airy all of that. I get it. But like I said, I did hear some stuff where it was more like they went in, like it was aggressive. This guy was growling like it even freaking scared me. Like bloody hell, yo, doesn't sound like the same band, right? So I know that they do some stuff different. But even
like the guitars being at the level, being on top of the mix is a very Deftoney thing to do, where it's punching out, where it's almost uncomfortably poking out of the mix. Like everything about it is Deftonesy. Let's not get it twisted. The song is great. Right. They sound great. Let's be honest. The song is good.
I didn't enjoy it as much as you did, probably.
It's a good song.
See, he's talking the most about it in a negative sort of light, but I said
it's a good song.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I'm not talking about it in a negative light. I said it's a great song. I said it sounds similar to Deftones.
Can I land?
If you're gonna land the plane, yes. But if you're gonna
allow me the latitude of completion. Yes, I was saying that you're talking of it in the most negative light as it seems, but yet you enjoyed the song, whereas I would say I'm the complete opposite. I think it was slightly less Deftones, but I didn't enjoy the song as much. I enjoyed the groove. That's why I can the groove was infectious, you know. So, but yeah. But I'm not saying that you overall like washed it with negativity. I'm just saying that you have what you're saying right now. There is some negativity towards.
No, I wouldn't say so. I'm literally just saying that
towards the similarity.
But it's not negative similarity. I said it's good. I said I like.
Oh, you like the similarity to Deftones?
Of course. I mean, how would I not like the song if I didn't like the similarities that it shared with Deftones? No, I love the similarities. What I'm saying is that I don't know if it's too distracting. I don't know if it's right for them to do that.
Okay.
You know, take inspiration, but don't copy.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to get at. No, I love the song. I like the song. I like Deftones. I like this band. But it's just a bit too close for me.
Okay, I hear you.
And this is the second song that I've heard that sounds like Deftones. So now I'm like, is this a with taking your source type of situation, and then that's when it would become a bit seedy, where it's like, oh, are they taking another band's bread and butter, you know?
Right.
Are they just, you know? So yeah, but overall, I like the song. You guys let us know if it's too close, if it's too much, if it's a bit too function bandy, like we're doing our Deftones rendition. You let us know, or if it doesn't bother you. But yeah, let's talk about that in the comments actually, because I'd like to know. I'd actually like to know where the line is for, like, okay, this is inspiration, and then this is just outright Jack and Sauce. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you'll see you in the next one. Peace.